In the 7th century, as the Byzantine Empire sought to preserve political and religious unity, a deep controversy shook the Church: monothelitism, which claimed that Christ had only one will. For some, this seemed like a practical compromise, but it challenged the fundamental truth of the Christian faith. It was in this context that Maximus, a man of great intelligence and deep faith, entered history. Maximus was born around 580 and received an excellent education. He quickly became an influential figure at the imperial court, holding an important position. Yet despite his success, he felt an inner call to a deeper life centered on God. He made a radical decision: he left power behind and entered monastic life. This marked the beginning of a journey of intense spiritual search, where prayer and reflection became central. In the silence of the monastery, Maximus deepened his understanding of the faith. He developed a clear and profound theological vision centered on Christ as fully God and fully man. When the monothelite controversy intensified, Maximus realized that silence was no longer possible. He spoke out to defend the faith, affirming that Christ has both a human and a divine will. He defended the truth of the Incarnation. This position placed him in direct opposition to imperial authorities. Like Saint Martin I, whom he supported, he refused to compromise truth for political reasons. Maximus was arrested and judged. Attempts were made to force him to yield, but he remained firm. He chose suffering rather than denying what he knew to be true. The persecution grew harsher. To silence him, his tongue and right hand were cut off. Extreme suffering to silence the truth. Yet his witness continued to shine. His silence became a powerful testimony. He showed that truth does not depend on human means to be proclaimed. Exiled and weakened, he continued offering his life in fidelity. He died in 662, far from everything, yet united with God. Over time, the Church recognized the truth of his teaching. Maximus became a model of courage and doctrinal fidelity. His witness reminds us that truth may come at a high cost, but it always bears fruit. Let us be inspired by Saint Maximus the Confessor to remain faithful to truth, to resist pressure, and to trust that God is at work even in trials.